Hello. All right, so really quick recap. Very quick. I'm not even gonna rush this. I'm not gonna get really deep into it because I find that when I do, it takes time. All right, so I'll get on with it, Jid. All right, so as we said yesterday, um, I think we talked about this, and I was quite chuffed actually with what happened. Remember, I said that come on, we had a. I've taken the lines off. I don't know why. We had a. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm quiet because I realize I've taken my lines off. And so remember, I said that we had this gap here, and I said we were going to sell off and fill this gap and then rally to try and get back up here. So we that's exactly what happened. We sold off, came down here, filled this gap, and then two legs down, and then we now had this very strong rally, which was a wedge top here, and then we fell back here, right? This actually, this is not here, this is here. This actually was a bear trap, and we're now going for the second leg. So first leg, pull back, second leg. So we'll probably, what will happen next? I don't know. That's the question, is the answer. I don't know, this doesn't look good. I was thinking this second leg would be so strong, would probably make a new high. But we've broken this trend line. So this is the gap, no gap. This is the breakout point for the last rally. This is the last breakout point. Here we have a bit of a gap. So I'm going to join these breakout points in the channel. So this low joining to the next breakout point, and this is the next one. So let's see what happens. And we have broken the trend line, right? So the last high was here, there. So that's the, I mean, if you want to, you can do that. But I mean, the highs don't really matter for this, right? So that low joins that low and that low. I used to wonder about where to join them because of the fact that you join this, and you realize that there are other channels here. I mean, okay, I guess we can talk about this, education wise. We have this channel, and you can see the market actually reacted here. You can join this high, and it never ever touched again. Broke this low, so this channel has now become this, right? And then it broke here, and then this channel now becomes this. Okay, so that's how the channel grows over time. So right now we have this as our bull channel, and now we've broken this trend line. So the channel could potentially shift downwards, and I'm going to leave it like this, but the channel could potentially shift downwards, and we could then now, it's probably easier if you use this chart. This is a 10,000 tick, so you can see the breakouts. It's not that much different, but you can see what's going on, right? This is almost like you could tell the bears are taking control. And what I mean by that is over here, the bull bars are dominant. Here, you have very little bear bars, more dominance here for the bulls. This is a trap. The bulls take control, they take this high out. And here's a trading range, it's a triangle actually. Now we got it could be a final flag, big massive breakout, and then we close this final gap. But look at how strong this is. This is not even showing any dominance by the bulls, right? So first leg pullback, second leg. I think we could also argue that we have maybe this. You could try doing something like this. And that's why I said this doesn't look good. And what I mean by that is this is not going to establish a lot of confidence with bulls right now. The fact that we have two legs, 1, 2, and then we actually have a wedge here. So I don't think this is going to go very far. And then we've closed this gap finally. We're going to get to this bear bar here, this open. Don't know. Yeah, so remember I said that was what we're going to do. So this came, tested this region, and then we had this rally for the second leg. So first leg pullback, second leg two-legged correction, second leg. In fact, the first leg is not as strong. Yeah, this first leg was barely even as strong. It was the second leg was so much stronger than the first. So yeah. All right. So we have that, and then we now seem to form another correction over here, and it looks like a biclimax forming. And you can see they're already selling it. Some people getting out, and this gap here was the target, right? So we've gotten there. All right, so today, what happened? Based on that knowledge, I actually bought early. I considered buying this bar above this, but this tail put me off. I bought here, but I was very concerned when I bought here, only because it's the moving average, and it's a very strong close at the moving average. So I thought this could be a trap. So this bar, should I say, scared me a bit. Then we got this, and I thought, okay, it's a double top. I really don't want a bear bar, and we got this bull bar, which is great. Then we got this, and I thought, is this still the double top? And it closed this way, and we've got this big bar 7 news bar, which essentially was the dominant bar of the day. The next thing that concerned me was this. Oh, by the way, the gap area that we were trying to fill was here somewhere. As you can see, we never got there. So I took some profits here, and then when this came down, it was really annoying because I thought this is such a deep pullback. I mean, it makes sense. Bulls would try. The bar is so big, no one would want to buy here. So maybe they try and get 50%. They never got to 50%, did they? Well, they got close. All right. Anyway, yeah, and then this now went up, rallied, and I bought some more. I think I got it around here. Got a pullback. I did consider buying this pullback, but I think I was at that point where I was like, I don't want to give anything back, and we just started to trickle up, really slowly. We formed this wedge here, and then we had a double top and a lower high double top. This could be a major trend reversal. I went short below the MA because I didn't like the price action here. Could go short here, very small risk but very low probability because you're in a small bull by bull trend. First reversal minor, but look at this minor reversal. I mean, it's a 20 bar gap buy, but look at it. There's so much selling here. We're probably going to get a second leg. So for me, this particular area is an area of interest because it's a gap fill. This bear who sold here will probably try and get out, right? So that area is an area of interest for this area in particular. So I went long here, I got out here. This was tricky. I FOMO'd into it and then it pulled back and I, gave back some. Went long here and I realized because I started to FOMO in, I had to stop trading. Then you now have this wedge top. Like I said, I'm only going. So you have a spike, pullback, or an II, so it's something like that. And then a channel, spike and channel. Then you have a double top here. And this double top is also a lower high, major trend reversal. Another one. So you have one here, another one. And the market just started to go sell off from here. Another wedge here, bear trap, another II. Actually, this isn't an II here, but it's an II on ES. This bar did not go below this bar on ES. But you can see it's a triangle of sorts. Went long, could have gone long here, definitely above this bar, and I did do that. And here, this is where I should stop trading. So you got the first leg, second leg. If you see what's going on, I almost want to swing a contract here because I'll leave it. Really no rush, no need to do it. But you can see what the market's doing. We have a wedge reversal. So the market's going to try and get back down here. This could be a trap. It could be a lot of selling in the overnight, but it may not take this low out. And that would be 3 pushes down. 1, 2, big massive pullback, 3. The question is, where are they trying to get to? The apex of this triangle, which is again a magnet. So they're probably trying to get down here or somewhere in this region if that happens. Now, as to what will probably happen, I cannot say. Only because we're doing this. I don't think we're going to break out of the trading range. I think we're going to get back to the highs. I think we're probably going to break this level. But I think we're probably going to come back. Once that happens, we're going to come back here because this is a doji on maybe the weekly chart. So we're going to come back here, test this area. I don't know if we'll come back down here, but I think we'll probably start to go sideways into a trading range. That's what I think. All right. Anyway, so that's my my day recap for now. let's see what happens tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not as convinced about what will happen tomorrow like I was yesterday, only just because um, I I need more information. Maybe at 3 o'clock in the morning when the London session starts, things might become a lot clearer. Okay.